Hey there everyone, welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with a new pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is an ooh la la singles love reading. All right, this is a timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. All right, so we have 3 piles for this pick a card reading. Again, this is an ooh la la singles love reading. Singles, maybe you know what to expect, what a new romance. We're going to see what comes out here for you as far as new love or the potential for new love is. So go ahead and take a moment and pick between one of these. We have the first pile here, pile number 1. This has a beautiful kind of blue shimmery fingernail polish, and it is LA colors. It's color craze, so this could be a craze or a crazy kind of new love coming in potentially. Okay, the second pile, or pile number 2, has the black nail polish, and this is called color last, so this could be lasting love that's coming in for you. Well, who knows, we'll see. And then the third pile, pile number 3, has hypno color. This is kind of this pretty purpley color. I think I told you that this is black for pile number 2. This is this pretty shimmery purpley color. Oh, interesting word coming out there. Hypno color. So go ahead and take a second and choose which color is the best for you, or which lotion, which polish. Wow, lots of things. So some of you might have lotion parties or lotion things coming up. Who knows as far as that goes. Which polish catches your eye, which one feels like it is the one for you. There will be timestamps down in the description box below, so you can just go to the timestamp for the one that is for you. Okay, I do also want to give a shout out to all of the new and returning subscribers. Thank you also so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, this is a timeless reading, but I do want to make the announcement that I did recently just open up membership on the channel, so you can go ahead and hit the join button, and it will show you here on the channel. Go to the main channel page, hit that join button, and it will show you kind of the member levels and the perks that you will get with each. Beautiful way to support the channel, plus get some extra perks. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and jump right in and see. So we're gonna start here. You can, if you haven't chosen one yet, go ahead and pause the video here and make your decision between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. For those of you that are ready, let's go ahead and jump in with pile number 1. All right, so pile number 1, you have the, I'm going to move these guys out of the way. Pile number 1, you have the blue kind of shimmery color nail polish. This is color craze, so it could be a little bit crazy. We're going to see what is going to come through for you here. All right, so you have quite a few cards. We have kind of a mixture of cards here. So the first card that you have here, pile number 1, is Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So some of you may have already met somebody. It's coming through that it may be through work or some kind of schooling. For some of you, that you may have already met somebody and you've kind of maybe been shy or not really sure what, you know, if it's for you to make a move, or if you should say something, if you should kind of shy away or stay away from that. It is coming through for those of you that this resonates for in pile number 1, that it is okay, it is time. Go ahead and express your love. Make that romantic gesture. Now, of course, not everybody's in full love at this point, pile number 1, but you're like, let it go, let them know, and see what happens. Okay, now your second card that you have here is Worth the Wait. I'm going to actually put this one here, the holographic one's kind of worth the wait. So for some of you, you have been waiting a long time for this new love to come in, for this maybe specific person even that you are already kind of interested in. This has definitely been worth the wait. For some of you, you may have gotten a little bit annoyed or a little bit frustrated or irritated that it seemed to be taking so long. And with that, Spirit is indicating, pile number one, that if you're getting that way, if you're in that space, then it is time for you, although it is worth the wait, it is time for you to go ahead and make the move. Go ahead and express your express your kind of, for some of you, your attraction, right, to that specific person, to whoever it is that you're thinking of. For others of you, this is somebody that has kind of been interested in you for quite a while, that has been waiting to say something or waiting to let you know. You're going to know how this works, resonates for you here, pile number one. But do know that overall, Spirit is indicating that this romance, this relationship is and will be worth the wait. Okay, now you also have King of Pentacles coming in here. That King of Pentacles is energy is coming in with this energy of, even if this is somebody you haven't actually met yet, or somebody you're interested in, somebody that's interested in you, however that's coming through for you, pile number one, this is somebody with that King of Pentacles who will be very generous, who will be very caring, who is going to be serious about this relationship and is in a place financially and emotionally that is stable. So you won't need to worry about things getting too kind of crazy, right, with the color craze, or dramatic. It's going to be a potential a little bit, you know, drawn out, if that makes sense. Love that is going to, it's almost like this fairy tale love coming through, right, because you have this King of Pentacles. Now it's not about the gender, male, female, it's not gender specific, it's about the energy, but it's almost as if this fairy tale with that king energy is coming through that is definitely worth the wait. There's financial security, there's emotional security, there is this energy of really, really being in this place where this is a serious and or turns into a serious relationship. Okay, now also this person is well dressed. Okay, this person is honest. Oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful quality. Sometimes we don't see it very often. Yeah, sometimes, not always. Okay, very honest, and has a potential for having a heart-shaped face. Okay, so things that you can potentially look for, pile number one, as far as your person goes. Okay, now the next card that you have here is spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So see, this is the thing, having open communication, listening, communicating with each other. That honesty is going to be very important within this connection, pile number one. So do remember that. Spend quality time together. Spend as much time together as you possibly can, because that is what is going to really, it's almost like that love language that's coming through for the two of you. It's almost as if you guys align and connect on that, spending quality time together, having that communication, listening to each other, being very honest with each other. And it does create the next card coming out here, this beautiful new life that you are moving into, pile number one. This is such a gorgeous card. This card number is number 39. So 39 may be something specific, and 3 plus 9 equals 11 as well. So this is kind of a master number coming through as well, if you look at it with the 3 plus the 9. So 11 coming through. This is a beautiful sign, synchronicity for you, that this potentially actually could be the one. But the thing is as well is that you don't know, pile number one, unless you kind of let that person know, you express that interest, that that love for some of you, right? And let this new life kind of begin. Okay, now this new life is really emerging. It's really bringing this new kind of energy, bursting with sweetness, bursting with vibrancy. So this is really, really going to be something that is going to be that ooh la la energy here, pile number one. And it is really has that energy of being vibrant, being very sweet, being very safe, very secure, being emotionally and financially in a place that really is going to down the line, right? Bring about this overall just beautiful romantic connection that is going to um, kind of make others very almost jealous of. Okay, now let's see what else you have here. These are some messages that might come through that you might send or that you might hear from this person. One, whenever I see flowers, I think of you, going back to that new life and that sweetness. So there's a lot of sweet energy coming through. This is kind of energy of opening doors for one or the other, right? Of pulling out chairs, really that energy of you know, going out and bringing something back for the other person, or being somewhere and finding gifts for the other person just out of the blue. No real reason why, just because you're thinking of them. That's the kind of energy that's coming through with this, okay? This also may be this energy, right, with that bouquet of flowers. You think about the bees and the honey and this beautiful kind of nectar and sweetness as well. So this pile number one is going to be an overall just gorgeous, gorgeous love in your life. And then also the next message is thank you for being so patient with me. Now most of the piles, or the other two piles, I believe only have one, but you got a bonus card. So this is going to be kind of almost, for some of you, this new life is almost like a bonus life. For some of you, this may be a kind of coming through a little bit later in life. For some of you, you may have been single for a while. Maybe you had been in a relationship, or maybe you were even a widower and, you know, you kind of have shied away. For some of you, this may be kind of this bonus relationship that you couldn't have seen coming. And, you know, that's why this is coming through. Thank you for being patient with me. It's like you waited, worth the wait, for quite a while for this person, this love to show up. And many of you weren't even looking for it because you were potentially in a place where you were like, nope, not really there for it. So, you know, this is really, really gorgeous, pile number one. Now we're going to get a tea leaf card or two. Okay, that's too many. So we're going to get the two that jumped out and fell. Or three. You have the star, guaranteed success. So this love is going to be, this romance, this love, this relationship, this new connection is going to be a guaranteed success for many of you. Pile number one, you're going to be getting good news. That good news could be coming through with that kind of expressing energy. So that good news, some of you may again have been waiting for it. Others of you, again, this is a bonus and you didn't even think it was, you never even thought it was possible, but here you are, pile number one, here you are. And then the third card is heart, love, deep attraction, and caring. See, yeah, this person is the other half, and or fills a potential spot in your heart that just really, really fills your heart up and just brings so much joy and so much love into your life. Wow. Pile number one, gorgeous energy coming through for you. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, check out the join button and see if that might be something that is good, a good match for you, and go ahead and check out the perks and join the membership if it works for you. All right, pile number one, this is where we are parting ways. I will see you soon, and as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. Bye for now. Hi, pile number two. All right, you, or if you are here for pile number two, if you picked pile number two, your color is the black color, and it is color last. So this could be lasting love, a lasting relationship, lasting love. We're going to see. We're going to start out and see what you have. So pile number two, your first card is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So some of you are going to be meeting somebody new here in the very near future. All right, so this is actually indicating that it's going to be this energy of not going too fast, of getting to know each other, of getting to know the innermost parts of each other and or secrets that each of you hold before getting too quick, too fast. Because your next card as well here, this is an interesting pile number 2, is go slow. So you're being asked and are reminded to take it slow. Some of you may have been coming out of very difficult relationships or very painful past relationships, and so Spirit is coming through for you, reminding you that, you know, it's okay to take your time. It's okay to get to know each other. It's okay to not jump so quickly, okay? To go slow. It's all right to invest time and make sure. For some of you, that is coming through as this new person being really amazing and you being very, very smitten with them. That's an interesting word. And yet still, you know, maybe not taking them home to meet family and or children, however that may resonate for you, even animals or pets, not letting them kind of see where you live just yet, or you knowing where they live just yet, keeping it almost kind of a mystery of sorts while you get to know each other, while you go slow. Spirit is indicating that that is going to be a good fit for you here, pile number 2, as the past has maybe for many of you or some of you been very difficult, and going slow, getting to know, creating kind of a knowing of each other or a deeper kind of connection before getting super serious is going to be beneficial for you. And that comes through again here with the Hanged Man. So you just have this confirmation all over again, pile number 2, with the Hanged Man here in this energy of really, you know, knowing that there's things that happened in the past and potentially with other relationships that you don't want to repeat. So to avoid that, or to understand a little bit deeper, pile number 2, you really are kind of in this place of not rushing, of letting there be a bit of a delay, of really understanding that, you know, you don't have to be pressured into anything super, super quickly, that you can go slow and allow new love to unfold on its own without any kind of pressure, or without feeling like you have to really even sacrifice a lot in the process. And it's okay to make sacrifices in love, pile number 2. Yet Spirit is indicating that, you know, getting to know each other for you, pile number 2, and going slow, really allowing things to unfold, not jumping too quickly, is going to be beneficial for you, okay? Now, your person could have a very much liking for hats. Now, this could be you or your person, but this could be an indicator that you have met your person. They could have blue eyes and short hair, okay? Interesting. So stuff to look for here. Also, something that is interesting that I am finding here as I'm looking at these, as that these 3 colors actually for these particular cards are all kind of that stilly blue as well color. So that is interesting. So blue may be something that is their favorite color. It may be something that maybe they have a vehicle that is blue, or you do, you know, something that might be something that is kind of a synchronistic thing that you begin to notice, pile number 2, throughout that. Not only that they have blue eyes as well, okay? Now, the next card that you have here is appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So you have a seashell here. You have some water here. This is really beautiful. There's lots of seashells here. So this is that unfolding. Everything has kind of a pattern. Everything kind of has that energy of opening up, right? And that is what is coming through for you within this. Appreciate the moment. Appreciate each moment to grow and learn with each other in the beginning. Because what's going to happen for you, pile number 2, or what is coming through here, is that you're going to build a beautiful bond, a beautiful friendship before this turns into love. And that is creating this foundation that can go the long term, right? Can last the mile, is what's coming through here, pile number 2. So really enjoy each moment, appreciate each moment that you get to spend time with your person, with this new kind of interest or love, and allow it to unfold as it chooses, or as it kind of does, right? Now you also have flexibility. So that flexibility, number 19, is coming through with this energy of really letting go of this idea that maybe some of you had as far as past relationships go. For you, pile number 2, it does feel like the past is still creeping in a little bit, which could hinder this new kind of romance, this new acquaintance, this new friendship, and or this new love. The ooh la la factor for you, pile number 2, is going to come through when you let that pattern from the past go, that past hurt, and that rigidity that maybe you had fallen into, pile number 2, and you allow for flexibility to come through in love. Now, you also, this number 19, 9 plus 1 or 1 plus 9 equals 10. So it's almost as if there's a completion from that past. You meet this new person, pile number 2, and there is this energy of beginning to understand how the past played out in the way that potentially is meant to. Maybe the person in the past or the people in the past, the relationships in the past were not meant for you. And now with this new kind of unfolding, this going slow, this new connection, this getting to know each other a little bit deeper, you're realizing that those patterns from the past are complete, hence the number 10, and that you can be flexible and willing to move into this new happening, this new love, this new romance, this budding friendship, whatever this may be for you, pile number 2, with this very flexible, open energy, ready to understand and see things from a different perspective, ready to have some compromise, but overall be joyful and happy within this new space, within this new moment in your life. Pile number 2, gorgeous and good for you. Okay, now the next card you have here is my greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. Yes, because you see what is coming through here, pile number 2, is that this new person, right, this new person that you're getting to know, you're going slow with, can feel that little bit of energy, that little bit of fear, that little bit of worry where that past is still creeping in, and they really, that is their greatest wish, just to make you smile, to make you happy, and to make you feel safe, to know or to let you know that they are there for you, and that whatever happened in the past can stay in the past, because this is the present moment, and moving forward the two of you are kind of, connected. You've got that, you're building this bond, and that things can be different, pile number 2. Okay, let's go ahead and get a few of, the tea leaves and see what else they may like to share. Okay, let's see. All right. So the first one you got out here is Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. Yes, of course they are, pile number 2. You're moving into this new opportunity, into this new energy where you can let that past go and take a breath, be in that ooh la la energy, and be excited for where this takes you, okay? The next one that you have here is the Rose. Romance is in the air. Oh, heck yes, it is, pile number 2. Be open for it. The rose. Some of you may just be slowing down to smell the roses with this new person, and that looks good on you, pile number 2. The next one you have is firecracker, excitement. Yay, right? So for some of you with that past, that letting that go opens up this new space and this excitement, almost like this child, like, ooh, excitement within you, this firecracker, right? Thinking about the first time you saw fireworks and they like excited you and your eyes opened wide and you kind of had butterflies in your tummy, pile number 2. That is what is coming through for you within this new love. You have candle. You will be shown the way. So out of those past into this present, that their new person's greatest wish is to help you through that, to be with you and assist you. And then you have sunrise, new creative ideas, new adventures, a fresh start. So this is bringing in this fresh new start, pile number 2. So do be sure that you are open for it, okay? I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, go ahead and check check out check out the perks, hit that join button, and think about becoming a member of the channel. See if it's a fit for you to get the perks and become a member to support the channel. Thank you so much for those of you that do. This is where we are going to part ways, pile number 2. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I will see you in the next reading. Thank you so much for being here. All right, pile number 3. Hello, and thank you for tuning in. If you pick pile number 3, you did pick this beautiful purple shimmering color called Hypno Color. So let's see what needs to come through for you, pile number 3. Your first card out here is to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So somebody new is going to be coming in for you, pile number 3. I hope I've been saying pile number 3. If I haven't, I apologize. This is in fact pile number 3. Okay, somebody new is coming in, and it's going to be somebody that is going to be different than you are used to. It's not going to be the same kind of energy, seeing the same person or same face kind of energy as many of you may have experienced in the past. This is this new energy. Keep an open mind about this, because you may think that this person isn't a match for you, but you're going to be surprised, pile number 3. Now for you, you may also benefit from watching pile number 2 as well. I'm just going to put that out there. Now pile number 3, you did get 2 cards here. It's about to get real. So for some of you, this energy is going to, this new person coming in, or this potential for this different, is going to be very real for many of you. Many of you are going to think that this isn't a fit again, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Okay, you also have a surprise invitation. So some of you may be meeting up with somebody that brings out the surprise invitation or offers something to you. Again, it's something that you would not initially be interested in or think that would be an interest of you, and yet you go, and that's where the realness comes in, because you're like, oh my gosh, maybe this is like speedboat racing, or I don't know, wine tasting, or hiking, or something that isn't your norm, pile number 3. It's this invitation, and you're like, no, and then you're like, wait, you know what, something inside you is like, you know what, yeah, actually I would be interested in doing that. It's the opposite of anything that I would, but you know what, you're kind of intrigued me, and so I am. And so you go, and that's where that realness comes in, pile number 3. Now, pile number 3, you also have the sun coming in here. And isn't this gorgeous, this ooh la la energy? This is happiness. This is feeling like a full cup energy. There's a lot of positivity. There's a lot of attraction between you and this person. There is also this energy of you feeling just radiant and or very sexy. Male, female, doesn't matter, not gender specific, but there's a sexual energy coming through you within this very vibrant, very radiant, very just happy go lucky cup full energy. But there's a sexual energy as well. All right, so keep your mind open, because again, this is somebody that, oh, now I see a little bit, this could be the bad energy, not bad like bad boy bad girl kind of energy, because it's coming through, and it doesn't have to be, because lots of people have tattoos, but coming through with tattoos. So for some of you, this is a person that is potentially way opposite of what you had ever thought of. For some of you, you may be very kind of clean cut and or not really into tattoos, and this person, and it doesn't matter, it's not really about the tattoos, right? This person may have tattoos, or you may have tattoos, pile number 3, but it's just coming through that this person that is coming in may just be completely opposite, and that completely opposite is going to blow your mind. Okay, this ooh la la, there is a sexual energy between you, and there is this energy of just you feeling, I don't know, you just feeling very sexual, and almost like it's almost like you're ready to just come completely out of your shell and do things that maybe you had thought about or been interested in but never did. You shied away from. You kind of were like, oh no, that's not really me. But this person is going to bring that out in you, pile number 3. This is going to be a good time for you. They also potentially dress very casual and or you do. There's going to be some casual dress, so maybe not super fancy stuff going on, and or there could be, because you never know, right? And then potentially have black hair. So interesting energy. Pile number 3. This is the pile I think I would have chosen. I do think so. It's got that hypnotic energy as well with that hypnotic color there. There's a lot of beautiful energy. And then you also have love makes the difference coming in here. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Again, if I didn't mention it already, pile number 3, you may also benefit from checking out the pile number 2 reading as well. But this is really coming in with this different energy, this love energy, this different energy that you haven't known, completely opposite from what you've known. And it really, really takes you out of who you thought you were. It brings you into that energy of self-worth, that energy of glowing, that energy of radiance, that energy of, you know what, I am a badass. And I always knew I was, but this person they're not completing you, pile number 3, but they're just reminding you, they're uplifting you, they're reminding you just how freaking phenomenal you are and always have been. And that is really, really making you hot, okay? This ooh la la energy for you, pile number 3, is freaking hot. That's all I can say. There's a sizzle between the two of you, and it is gorgeous. It's almost hypnotic. Interesting that came through. Now you also have loyal hearts. So this is somebody that is going to be loyal and only have eyes for you, pile number 3. You make them hot just as much as they make you hot, okay? So this is number 35. Number 35 may be something specific for you or for the two of you together, but this is really, really having this deep commitment and this divine kind of protection over this coupling, if you will. There's just this trust, this honesty, this devotion, this faithfulness. It's almost as if you guys are so into each other that you can't take your eyes off of each other and you can't take your hands off of each other. And there would be no way in heck, pile number 3, that there would be time for either one of you to look for or look at anybody else, because y'all are on top of each other. I can't say it any other way. All the time, there's just this faithfulness, this loyalty, this honesty, this delicious ooh la la energy, pile number 3, and I am here for this, okay? And then your last card here, well, we're going to get a few tea leaf cards, is, of course, you can't make this up. It says me plus you equal a power couple, all right? Me plus you equal a power couple. So that could be a message that your person says to you. It could be like a text message. It could, either way, you together, pile number 3, are a power couple. You guys are it. You are couples goals. I can't even say it any other way. All right. Let's go ahead and get a few cards for you. Ooh, wow. Okay, that is too many. We're actually going to, sorry about that. I just need 2 or 3 last messages here for pile number 3. 2 or 3 last messages for pile number 3 here. Okay, I think that's it here. All right, you have lilies, spiritual love. So this is going to be a very deep connection. Also, lilies may be something that a flower that is spiritually and or connected to you two and your love, okay? But there is a deeper connection as far as this love goes, pile number 3. And then you also have Taurus, slowly but surely getting ahead. So for some of you, it seems like this wasn't coming, and it took forever, or it was very slow, but here you are, okay? Slow and steady, and that's all good. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. All right, so for some of you, if you look at this, please excuse this. This is what is coming through. It almost looks as if it has that sexual energy, okay? You guys found each other like a needle and thread. This wish coming true, where you have that, ooh la la, that chemistry, that deep love. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, pile number 3. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, you know, think about or take a look at, push the join button and decide or kind of see if the becoming a member of the channel might be a good fit for you. I did just open that up. This is kind of some of the first times that I'm talking about it, but you know, go ahead and see if that might be a benefit for you. It is a beautiful way to assist and help to support the channel. All right. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy. We're going to be ringing this for a kiss for everybody. Lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I will see you in the next reading.